Well, good evening. My name is Phil John Quarter, and it's time for sports. Let's focus on Scrabble. The leadership of the Ghana Olympic Committee has officially received the African Youth Scrabble Champion Trophy as part of the tour in Ghana.
The historic African Youth Scrabble Championship Trophy Tour of the continent, which started in Ghana on May 1st, entered its final day of visits to the Ghanaian capital Accra on Thursday, 4th of May, 2023. The trophy, named Dr. Mrs. Winifred Awosika Trophy, arrived at the Kotoka International Airport, Accra, on Sunday and was received by the President of Scrabble Association of Ghana, Haruna, Adamu, and Secretary General of the Scrabble Association of Ghana, Christy Ashley. As part of the tour in the country, a delegation led by the PANASA President Adekoyejo Adegbesan, President Haruna Adamu, were at the offices of the Ghana Olympic Committee and officially presented it to the leadership. Nigeria's Wellington Jigger, a former world champion and a two-time African champion, and some Ghanaian players joined the entourage at the short ceremony.
Associating Scrabble and this trophy with the Olympic movement is a big deal because that's where we want the game to eventually get to. We want to see Scrabble at the Olympics at some point in the future, and we hope that will be soon. But associating that game with the Olympic movement at this time is great. It's good for our sport. It shows that we are hopeful, headed in the right place. Championship.
As president of Ghana Scrabble Association, and we also belong to the Ghana Olympic Committee, I thought it was a right step in the right direction to present the trophy to them. As my president said, it's not just a visit, it's also to tell them, look, this is where we want to be one day. And we feel with their support, we can get there one day.
It feels very, very, very great, especially considering that I have actually tried to do some parts of this kind of work in the past, and as someone like me being brought on board to lend a hand, I'm very, very, very happy to be here.
An executive of the GOC, Mauko Afajinu, and Chief Administrator Farida Idrisu received the trophy of the Olympic Committee in the country.
To that extent, it's so very important that we have competitions like this. Competitions that allow the youth to focus, that galvanize their better abilities, that allows them to become the best versions of themselves. To that extent, as a GOC, we can only applaud you and say that it has our fullest commitment.
The trophy tour is part of the build-up activities ahead of the Africa Youth Scrabble Championship to be staged in Lagos in August 2023.